Okay. Hi, Angelo. Welcome to India. I have a few basic questions for you.
Perfect.
So the very first would be introduce me to Akave. What does it do? Give me a quick overview.
So Akave is actually very simple. We bring on-chain data lakes, which gives you a way to programmatically use hot storage combination with our hot storage layer and Filecoin, so you can choose which tier you want to use. And it brings really easy to use interfaces to decentralized storage. Like a lot of enterprises are looking for like an easy to use SDK and a CLI and like an easy to use S3 compatible API. And then obviously like erasure coding, encryption. So all the enterprise features that people are looking.
Okay. And since you're the CTO, I want to get a little technical. Tell me how it would integrate technically with Filecoin.
So right now what we do with Filecoin is like you have the ability from our SDK or CLI to choose how you're storing your data. So you can say, okay, I want it on the hot storage layer and then to get duplicated to Filecoin automatically. Or you can say I want it on Filecoin and then it will like we will move it on Filecoin, but you will still be able to interact directly through our SDK or CLI with the Filecoin parts, how we structure it. Because what we basically do is we chunk every file or data stream that comes in into little chunks, and we store that over our nodes. But then we also move it exactly the same way to Filecoin, so you can talk in the same way to Filecoin or to our storage.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. So next question. So we're at the end of 2024. Tell me about your year. Give me some key highlights from the year.
2024. Okay, so we close our round, which very important. So I'm very excited about. We actually built the tech this year. So we started half a year ago. So we accelerated super fast building our stack. So we did that. I think we started in May somewhere. So super excited about how the team worked on that. We've been getting so much interest from so many people. It's crazy. Like right now, on our website, like the testnet, we're over 20,000 people reaching out, just wanting to join it. I mean, couldn't be better from a technical perspective too, as a CTO, seeing all that happen.
That's awesome. I can't wait to be on the waitlist myself. Continuing along those lines, talk to me about next year. What's coming up for Akave in 2025?
Next year is going to be super exciting because like also why people are reaching out for the testnet is because we're going to do our incentivized testnets like in the beginning of 2025, and then later in the year, we're going to go TGE, launch our token ourselves. So based on that, we have so much things still we need to like put into production, for instance, like they're from like really main key features that we're building that are going into production by the end of this year and the beginning of next year that then will, go into our network automatically. And then obviously, I mean, we've got so much interest from also the community here in India, like in other communities that want to build on top, and I've already seen it like in Bangkok, like what's been built on Akave. And I couldn't be more excited to see all that happen, and that's going to continue in 2025.
That's awesome. And it's great that you mentioned India because my last question was about the country. Is it your first time here? Talk to me about the builder energy over here. Do you like it?
Absolutely. So it's my first time here in Bangalore, in India in total. So experience has been awesome. To be honest, I met somebody from here during Hacker House during a Hacker House in Eat Global right before that in Chiang Mai. And actually, we hired him when it's in a span of like 4 weeks. He kind of got that all done. So that was super exciting. He was from here. He brought that energy. And what I've noticed is that being here and right now, all the people that are very similar. So everybody here brings that energy, very exciting. They all very, very smart people that want to make this work. It's like amazing to see.
Thank you. Thank you for the kind words. And that's it for now. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.